Hello, everybody, and welcome back. BJ here from BJ Drinks Beer. Hope everyone's having a safe and happy St. Patty's Day weekend so far. Um, Today's beer is from Eight and Sand Beer Co. This one is a 6%er. It is an Irish potato cream ale brewed with coconut, vanilla, cinnamon, and lactose, and it's called Something Irish. Now, right off the bat, I am not a coconut fan, so I will judge fairly, but just hearing the word coconut just ensures that my personal enjoyment isn't going to be optimal. Oh man, already that aroma is jumping out of the glass, but I'm getting more cinnamon than coconut in the aroma. On the nose. Oh, well, first, as you can see, it's a cream ale. No need for a light behind it. Looks like a cream ale. On the nose. Definitely get that sweetness. Not a ton of the coconut. The cinnamon is hiding in there. But yeah, nothing really stands out too much in the aroma. I have a feeling that's going to be different in the flavor. Let's give it a try. Wow. For coconut being listed as the first ingredient brewed with, or the first adjunct, I should say, uh, not picking up a ton of it. I'm getting more of the vanilla and cinnamon. Comes together very nicely. Excellent cream ale base. Very, not very thick on the palate, but thicker on the palate than your typical cream ale, I guess I should say. Yeah, I'm not really picking up a ton of that coconut, which I am very, very thankful for. Not that coconut's like my kryptonite or anything, but I just would prefer not to have to deal with it. Like there's some other things like that too, like pomegranate. I'm not a huge fan of passion fruit, coconut. These are just things that like I'll tolerate them, but it's going to bring down my enjoyment. Anyway, having said that, not a lot of coconut in this one. Picking up that vanilla sweetness, hint of the cinnamon, and the lactose is doing its job. Sweet, but not cloyingly sweet. Like I could definitely see having more than one of these in a sitting. Um, yeah, definitely a dessert beer, but at the same time, very, very drinkable. A lot of the time, the dessert beers will be too sweet, and it'll just, it'll take a long time to drink them because it takes a while for you to go back for that next sip. But this one is not like that. It keeps you coming back for more. Yeah, the sweetness remains through the finish. The cinnamon isn't enough to really stand out. It's just enough to add that little hint of heat, or not heat, but yeah, alternate flavor. I mean, because the vanilla, the coconut, they're going to be along the same lines with the sweetness. Same with the lactose. So the cinnamon, I guess, does its job in breaking up all of that sweetness and providing something else to the flavor. If you're enjoying this video or finding it helpful or informative, why don't you go ahead and drop a like? It helps with the algorithm, and it makes me smile. While you're at it, why don't you give me a follow? My name is BJ Drinks Beer, and I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Or you can find me at my other channel, BJ and DG Talk Wrestling. We do a live stream every Sunday, and there's some other content that drops throughout the week, so go ahead and give that a follow as well. There we go. Rating. Oh, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. If you've had this one or anything from Eight and Sand, why don't you go ahead and leave a little something in the comments and tell me what you thought about it. If this one sounds interesting, sounds good, you have some questions, why don't you go ahead and leave them in the comments. If you would like to find this one, I can help you. We don't have any at Joe Canals in Marlton, and yeah, I don't really shop anywhere else. So good luck finding this one. Maybe they have some left down at the brewery in Woodbury, New Jersey. Who knows? Anyway, rating. Very, very solid cream ale. A lot more flavor intensity than I'm used to in a cream ale. Yeah, I mean, for having coconut in it, that's not holding back the rating at all. I barely noticed the coconut in the flavor. So, yeah, I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5. Not exactly what I would think of when I think like, St. Patty's Day beers, but I guess it's nice to have an alternative to the low ABV stouts and red ales. It's always nice to have something else, especially because, a lot of people aren't into the stouts, and red ales are pretty divisive as well. So cream ales, I know everyone can get down with, and if you're a coconut fan, well, even if you're not, I barely notice the coconut. But yeah, no, this is a very solid cream ale. 4 out of 5. If you haven't had anything from Eight and Sand Brewing Co., Beer Co., I definitely recommend you check out some of what they do. You will not be disappointed. Their flagship IPA, IPA number 2, just excellent stuff. I could drink that every day. I think it's like around 6, maybe 6.2, 6.3%. I don't remember exactly, but that is some excellent, excellent stuff that is readily available, and it's available year round. But yeah, they're limited. Let's just say Eight and Sand has yet to disappoint me, and that says a lot. And if you haven't been down to the brewery in Woodbury, New Jersey, I definitely recommend you check that out. The parking situation isn't the best from what I remember, but great time. The people who worked there were amazing to me and my friends. Very very talkative. We talked beer with them the whole time. Yeah, excellent place to have a beer, and always plenty of good beers to choose from at that place. So yeah, go ahead and check out Eight and Sand, whether it's in package or in person. Yeah, that worked. Anyway, that's all I got for this time. Until next time. Cheers.